quality of your life is determined by the standards you set for yourself. Every person has a set of beliefs and expectations about what they will and will not accept in life. These standards shape decisions, behaviors, and ultimately results. When you raise your standards, you elevate your expectations, demand more from yourself, and refuse to settle for mediocrity. The moment you make an unwavering commitment to a higher standard, your entire life begins to shift in alignment with that decision. People achieve extraordinary success do not just hope for a better life, they demand it. They refuse to tolerate excuses, distractions, or circumstances that do not align with their vision. This is not about external validation, it is about internal commitment. When a person shifts from I should to I must, transformation begins. This shift creates an unbreakable drive to follow through no matter what obstacles arise. The process of raising standards begins with self-awareness. Every individual must take an honest look at their habits, relationships, health, career, and mindset. What areas are being neglected? Where are compromises being made? What patterns are keeping them stuck? Once this awareness is achieved, the next step is to redefine expectations and commit to a new level of performance. This is not about making empty promises. It is about embodying the identity of a person who operates at that level every single day. True change occurs when actions align with the new standard. It is not enough to declare that a new standard exists. It must be reinforced through consistent behavior. If someone decides they will no longer accept financial instability, they must develop new habits around earning, saving, and investing. If they refuse to tolerate unhealthy relationships, they must set firm boundaries and surround themselves with people who uplift and inspire them. If they are committed to peak health, they must implement disciplined routines around nutrition, exercise, and recovery. Raising standards is not about perfection, it is about progress. Every step forward, no matter how small, reinforces the new identity and strengthens commitment. Challenges will arise and old patterns will try to resurface, but a person who has truly decided to operate at a higher standard will push through. They will not negotiate with their excuses. They will not lower their expectations to match their comfort zone. Instead, they will stretch beyond limitations and create new possibilities for themselves. The power of standards extends beyond personal success. Those who hold themselves to a higher level naturally inspire others to do the same. They become leaders in their families, workplaces, and communities. Their actions set an example that elevates everyone around them. By refusing to accept anything less than the best version of themselves, they give others permission to rise as well. At any moment, a person can decide to raise their standards. This decision does not require external approval or ideal circumstances. It simply requires the courage to demand more. When that decision is made with absolute certainty, life changes instantly. Everything begins to shift toward a new reality where excellence, growth, and fulfillment become the norm. Your thoughts shape your reality. Every decision, every action, and every result in life stems from the way the mind processes information and interprets the world. The way you think determines the standards you set, the risks you take, and the level of success you achieve. Most people live their lives on autopilot, allowing past experiences, external influences, and limiting beliefs to dictate their future. However, true transformation happens when you take control of your mindset and actively shape it to align with the life you want to create. The first step in mastering the mind is becoming aware of the thoughts that dominate daily thinking. Most individuals carry patterns of self-doubt, fear, and hesitation that hold them back from reaching their full potential. They allow these limiting beliefs to dictate what they can and cannot do. When the mind constantly repeats phrases like, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, or I'm not lucky, it creates a self-fulfilling prophecy. The subconscious mind accepts these statements as truth and acts accordingly, leading to repeated cycles of frustration and underachievement. Rewiring the mind starts with interrupting these negative thought patterns and replacing them with empowering beliefs. Instead of saying, I can't, shift to, how can I? Instead of thinking, I always fail, reframe it to, every setback is a lesson that moves me closer to success. The words and thoughts you feed your mind determine your emotions, actions, and ultimate results. By consistently conditioning the mind with empowering language and beliefs, confidence and certainty begin to take root. Another key to mastering the mind is controlling focus. Whatever the mind focuses on expands. If attention is constantly placed on problems, struggles, and obstacles, those things grow in significance and create stress and anxiety. But when focus shifts to solutions, opportunities, and progress, the mind becomes a powerful tool for growth. Training the brain to seek possibilities rather than limitations creates an entirely different reality. The difference between those who succeed and those who struggle often comes down to what they choose to focus on, especially in challenging moments. Emotion is another powerful factor that influences mindset. The way a person feels at any given moment affects their decisions and actions. When emotions like fear, doubt, and frustration take control, they cloud judgment and lead to hesitation or inaction. However, when positive emotions like gratitude, excitement, and determination are cultivated, they create an unstoppable drive to take bold action. Controlling emotional state is a skill that can be developed through habits such as movement, deep breathing, visualization, and intentional language. By shifting emotions deliberately, the mind can be placed in a peak state where success becomes inevitable. Mastering the mind is a lifelong commitment. The mind, like a muscle, must be strengthened and conditioned daily. By guarding thoughts, shifting focus, and controlling emotional state, an entirely new level of power is unlocked. Success is not determined by external circumstances, but by the internal mindset that is developed. The moment the mind is mastered, everything else in life begins to fall into place. Knowledge without action is useless. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who remain stuck is not intelligence, talent, or luck. It is the ability to take massive action. Every goal, dream, and vision remains an idea until action is taken to bring it to life. Many people spend years planning, analyzing, and waiting for the perfect moment, yet never move forward because of fear, doubt, or hesitation. The truth is, there is no perfect moment. The only way to create momentum and produce results is to act, even when conditions are not ideal. The mind often creates endless reasons to delay action. It seeks comfort and security, convincing itself that more preparation is needed, that the time isn't right, or that failure is too risky. However, progress does not come from endless planning. It comes from stepping forward despite uncertainty. Action breaks fear. The moment action is taken, doubt begins to fade and confidence starts to build. One step leads to another, and soon, what once seemed impossible becomes achievable. Taking massive action does not mean waiting until all the pieces are in place. It means starting with what is available and figuring things out along the way. Some of the most successful people in history did not have all the answers when they began, but they had the courage to move forward, learn from experience, and adjust their approach. Every step forward provides new insights, and mistakes become valuable lessons rather than failures. The only real failure is inaction. Consistency is a crucial factor in turning action into success. Many people start with excitement but quickly lose momentum when they do not see immediate results. True progress requires persistence. Action must be taken daily, regardless of motivation or external circumstances. When commitment is stronger than excuses, results become inevitable. Those who achieve greatness do not rely on inspiration alone. They develop the discipline to take action even when they do not feel like it. Another key to taking massive action is eliminating distractions and focusing on what truly matters. In today's world, it is easy to get caught up in minor tasks, endless information, and other people's opinions. However, real breakthroughs happen when there is a clear focus on what moves the needle. Clarity on the most important actions leads to greater efficiency and impact. Instead of being busy with unimportant tasks, energy is directed toward meaningful progress. Fear of failure often holds people back from taking bold action, but failure is not something to be avoided, it is something to be embraced. Every mistake, setback, and challenge provides an opportunity for growth. The most successful individuals are not those who never fail, but those who fail fast, learn quickly, and keep moving forward. The faster action is taken, the faster lessons are learned, and the faster success is achieved. Waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect conditions is a guaranteed way to stay stuck. The key to transformation is action. Imperfect, bold, and consistent. Massive action creates momentum. Momentum builds confidence, and confidence turns visions into reality. Every great achievement begins with a single decision to move forward now. Your emotions and energy dictate your performance. The state you are in at any given moment influences the decisions you make, the actions you take, and the results you achieve. Most people allow their emotions to be controlled by external circumstances, reacting to situations rather than intentionally shaping their inner state. However, true power comes from the ability to control and shift your state at will. When you learn how to manage your emotional and physical state, you can create confidence, focus, and drive on command, regardless of external conditions. Every decision in life is influenced by state. When you feel strong, motivated, and certain, you take bold action. When you feel tired, frustrated, or fearful, hesitation and procrastination take over. This is why mastering your state is essential. It allows you to perform at your highest level in any situation. The key is understanding that emotions do not just happen, they are created. The way you move your body, the way you breathe, and the way you speak to yourself all determine how you feel. One of the fastest ways to shift your state is through physiology. Your body and emotions are directly linked. If you stand tall, breathe deeply, and move with energy, you will instantly feel stronger and more confident. On the other hand, if you slump your shoulders, lower your head, and take shallow breaths, your energy will drop and doubt will creep in. This is why top performers in every field use movement, posture, and breathing techniques to put themselves in peak states before important moments. They do not wait to feel motivated, they create motivation through physical action. Another powerful tool for controlling state is focus. Whatever you focus on expands. If you constantly dwell on problems, failures, or fears, you will feel overwhelmed and powerless. But if you shift your focus to solutions, opportunities, and the actions you can take, you will feel empowered. Training your mind to focus on what is possible rather than what is wrong changes everything. It creates a mindset of resilience, turning challenges into stepping stones for growth. The words you use also shape your emotional state. Every time you say, I'm tired, I'm stuck, or I'm not good enough, you reinforce a negative state. But when you tell yourself, I've got this, I will figure it out, or I am unstoppable, your entire physiology shifts. The language you choose programs your mind for either success or failure. By consciously using empowering words, you can condition yourself to feel strong and confident even in difficult moments. Mastering your state is not about ignoring reality. It is about taking control of how you respond to it. Life will always bring challenges, but the ability to shift into a peak state at will allows you to handle anything that comes your way. When you take charge of your emotions, you take charge of your life. By managing your body, focus, and language, you create energy, confidence, and drive on demand. This is the foundation for peak performance, unstoppable momentum, and lasting success. Success is not a mystery, it leaves clues. Those who achieve greatness do so by following proven strategies, habits, and mindsets that have worked for others before them. No one succeeds in isolation. Every breakthrough, every transformation, and every achievement comes from learning, adapting, and applying lessons from those who have already walked the path. Instead of struggling to figure everything out alone, the fastest way to succeed is to model those who have already reached the desired level of success. Many people believe they need to reinvent the wheel, but the truth is that there are already blueprints for success in every area of life. Whether it is business, health, relationships, or personal growth, there are individuals who have mastered those areas and documented the exact steps they took. By studying them, understanding their mindset, and implementing their strategies, success can be accelerated. This approach eliminates years of trial and error, allowing for faster and more effective progress. One of the most powerful ways to find success clues is through mentorship. Learning directly from someone who has already achieved what you want can shorten the learning curve dramatically. A mentor provides guidance, challenges limiting beliefs, and helps avoid common mistakes. Even if direct mentorship is not available, studying successful people through books, interviews, courses, and biographies can provide the same insights. The key is to absorb their wisdom, apply it, and adapt it to your unique journey. Another essential aspect of modeling success is understanding not just the external actions, but also the internal mindset of successful individuals. It is not just about what they do, it is about how they think, how they handle setbacks, and how they approach challenges. Successful people do not let fear stop them. They use it as fuel. They do not dwell on problems, they focus on solutions. They do not see failure as the end, they see it as feedback. Adopting these mindsets creates a powerful foundation for long-term success. Success also leaves clues in the form of habits. Every successful person follows specific daily routines that keep them on track. These habits could include waking up early, exercising, reading, planning goals, taking massive action, or maintaining a strong network of like-minded individuals. By identifying and adopting these habits, success becomes a natural outcome rather than a distant goal. Small, consistent actions compound over time and lead to extraordinary results. One of the biggest mistakes people make is thinking success is out of reach because they do not have enough experience, resources, or talent. But history proves that people from all backgrounds, circumstances, and skill levels have achieved greatness simply by following the right strategies. There is always a way forward, and the answers can be found by studying those who have already succeeded. Success is not reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone willing to learn, apply, and persist. The clues are everywhere, waiting to be discovered. By observing, modeling, and implementing the proven methods of those who have already achieved what you desire, you can fast-track your progress and create a life of excellence. The roadmap exists. The only question is whether you are willing to follow it. Who you surround yourself with determines your destiny. The people in your life influence your thoughts, beliefs, and actions more than anything else. Whether you realize it or not, your environment shapes your standards, your mindset, and your level of success. If you want to elevate your life, you must elevate the people you spend the most time with. The right relationships will push you to grow, while the wrong ones will keep you stuck. Human beings are wired for connection, and the people in your inner circle play a massive role in shaping your identity. If you surround yourself with people who complain, make excuses, and settle for mediocrity, their mindset will slowly become yours. Even if you have big dreams, their negativity will plant seeds of doubt, making it harder to stay focused and driven. On the other hand, if you spend time with people who are ambitious, disciplined, and committed to growth, their energy will elevate you. Their habits will inspire you, their standards will challenge you, and their mindset will push you to expand beyond your current limitations. The fastest way to change your life is to change your peer group. This does not mean cutting people off completely, but it does mean being intentional about who gets the most access to your time and energy. If you want to succeed in business, spend time with entrepreneurs who are already succeeding. If you want to be in peak physical shape, surround yourself with people who prioritize health and fitness. If you want to develop a powerful mindset, seek out those who constantly challenge themselves to grow. Proximity is power, and being around the right people will naturally pull you towards success. Another crucial factor is accountability. When you surround yourself with high achievers, they will not let you make excuses. They will call you out when you are playing small, challenge you to push past your fears, and hold you accountable for following through on your goals. This kind of environment creates momentum because it eliminates the option of settling. When you are surrounded by winners, you are forced to level up. The key to building a powerful network is to provide value. Many people make the mistake of trying to connect with successful individuals by asking for help or favors. But the real way to build meaningful relationships is by contributing. Offer support, share insights, and bring positive energy into every interaction. When you focus on giving rather than taking, the right people will naturally want to be around you. Relationships built on value and mutual growth are the ones that last. It is also important to regularly evaluate your environment. Are the people in your life helping you grow, or are they holding you back? Do they inspire and challenge you, or do they drain your energy? Your future is a direct reflection of those you spend the most time with. Surround yourself with people who push you to become the best version of yourself, and success will follow. Your network is your net worth, and upgrading your peer group is one of the most powerful ways to transform your life. Growth is the key to fulfillment. No matter how much success, wealth, or recognition a person achieves, true happiness comes from continuous progress. When you stop growing, you stop feeling alive. Every aspect of life, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual, requires constant expansion to create a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Growth is not a destination. It is a lifelong journey of becoming better, stronger, and wiser every day. One of the biggest traps people fall into is the illusion of arrival, the belief that once they achieve a certain goal, they will finally be happy. They tell themselves, once I make a certain amount of money, I'll feel secure, or once I get the perfect relationship, I'll be fulfilled. But the truth is, external achievements alone never create lasting happiness. They provide temporary satisfaction, but without continued growth, the excitement fades. What truly brings joy is the process of pushing beyond limitations, learning new skills, and becoming more than you were yesterday. The mind and body are designed for growth. When you challenge yourself, step outside of your comfort zone, and embrace new experiences, you create momentum. But when you settle, when you stop learning, and when you avoid discomfort, you start to feel stagnant. This is why people who stop growing often feel lost, uninspired, or unfulfilled. Even if they seem successful on the outside, growth is what keeps life exciting. It fuels passion, curiosity, and the drive to contribute to something greater than yourself. One of the most powerful ways to ensure continuous growth is to set challenges that push your limits, whether it is learning a new skill, improving your health, deepening your relationships, or expanding your mindset. Progress requires effort. It is not about perfection, it is about consistent action. Even small improvements each day lead to massive transformations over time. The key is to embrace challenges instead of avoiding them, because every challenge holds the potential for growth. Another essential aspect of growth is learning from setbacks. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every mistake, every obstacle, and every disappointment carries a lesson that can make you stronger. The difference between those who grow and those who remain stuck is perspective. Some people see failure as a reason to give up, while others see it as feedback that helps them improve. When you shift your mindset to view setbacks as stepping stones, nothing can stop your progress. Growth also comes from contribution. The more you grow, the more you can give. When you develop new skills, expand your knowledge, and strengthen your mindset, you have more to offer to others. Fulfillment does not come from just taking. It comes from sharing, teaching, and inspiring others to grow as well. The greatest leaders, innovators, and change makers are those who dedicate themselves to constant personal growth and use their knowledge to uplift those around them. Growth is not always easy, but it is always worth it. The path to fulfillment is found in becoming more, achieving more, and giving more. The moment you commit to lifelong growth, life becomes an adventure filled with possibility, passion, and purpose. Gratitude is the key to true wealth. No matter how much success, money, or external achievements a person attains, without gratitude, they will always feel like something is missing. The mind naturally focuses on what is lacking, what is wrong, or what could be better, but the moment gratitude becomes a daily practice, life transforms. It is not about waiting for the perfect conditions to be grateful. It is about appreciating what is already present. Gratitude shifts perspective, rewires the mind for positivity, and creates a sense of fulfillment that no external achievement alone can provide. Most people live in a state of scarcity, constantly chasing the next goal, thinking, "I'll be happy when." They believe that once they have more money, a better career, or a perfect relationship, they will finally feel satisfied. But this mindset creates a cycle of never-ending dissatisfaction. The truth is, happiness does not come from having more. It comes from appreciating what is already there. When gratitude becomes a habit, life is no longer about what is missing. It is about recognizing the abundance that already exists. Gratitude is a powerful force that shifts emotional state instantly. It is impossible to feel fear, anger, or stress while feeling truly grateful. The mind cannot hold conflicting emotions at the same time. This is why practicing gratitude daily is one of the fastest ways to increase happiness, reduce stress, and create emotional resilience. When challenges arise, gratitude provides the strength to face them with a different perspective. Instead of dwelling on problems, it shifts focus to the lessons, the growth, and the opportunities hidden within difficulties. One of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude is by making it a daily ritual. Taking just a few moments each morning to reflect on things to be grateful for can set the tone for the entire day. It could be something simple, a supportive friend, good health, the opportunity to pursue dreams, or even the ability to breathe and experience life. The more gratitude is practiced, the more the mind starts to naturally see the good in every situation. Even in moments of struggle, there is always something to be grateful for. Gratitude also strengthens relationships. People are naturally drawn to those who appreciate them. Expressing gratitude towards others creates deeper connections, builds trust, and enhances the quality of relationships. A simple thank you or acknowledging someone's effort can have a profound impact. Gratitude shifts the focus from what people lack in relationships to what they already have, creating stronger bonds and a sense of abundance in human connections. True wealth is not measured by money or status. It is measured by the ability to appreciate life in its entirety. There are countless stories of people who have everything yet feel empty, and others who have very little but radiate joy. The difference is gratitude. When gratitude becomes a way of life, every experience, every challenge, and every moment becomes a gift. It is the foundation for happiness, success, and fulfillment. No matter where you are in life, there is always something to be grateful for, and in that gratitude lies the secret to true abundance.